Hello and welcome everyone. I'm John RMS, otherwise known as AceBullion. And before I go through anything, yes, why? Okay, you're going to understand that very soon. Now, I had this coin or coins sent in to me by the silver trader. And well, there's going to be no breaks, there's going to be no pauses. Needless to say, I'm shocked, I'm horrified, and could this potentially be a series killer? Now, as I'm sure you can already guess, perhaps, if you visited Silver Trader's website, we are talking about the Royal Australian Mint's most deadly. And yeah, I'm a bit perplexed, confused, and really quite embarrassed. Now, I'm not going to cut into the precious metal forum or anything else. I'm just going to get right into it. And the reason behind it is because, well, I have four identical coins. So let's just get this out of the way. Why have the Royal Australian Mint made such a blunder? Now, this is the question. And, if I knew the answer to that, I'd be a happy, happy man. Now, on the face of everything, we have three coins here. Well, I actually have a fourth that I finally managed to prise the capsule off of. Sadly, I didn't bring with me the redback spider, which was the first of, this is now the third in the series, and that came out in 2020. Or I didn't bring the great white shark, which, again, that was phenomenal and just amazing and impressive. I applauded the Royal Australian Mint thinking, wow, such attention to detail, quality control, the designers, everything was spectacular. That is until I came across this. Now, this was supposed to be my third purchase. Luckily, I couldn't find the other two because, well, I'd actually be rather annoyed. I think I'd throw it away. That's how annoyed I am with it. Now, what am I talking about here? Well, I have one here, as I said, with a capsule already undone. We'll go through that in a little bit more. But we have two things. First, let's actually introduce it kind of like this, because this is a good look. The Desert Scorpion. Absolutely amazing. Beautiful design. Okay? I'm not going to fault any of that. Beautiful design. Beautiful, textures. Everything. The coin was designed and made perfect. Yeah, that's right. I'm saying that. And yeah, I am rather annoyed and, being a bit mean in my criticism. So why? Well, let's get rid of that first. So we have, of course, Jodie Clark's thing here. Yeah, lovely Queen Elizabeth II. I do love it. It's the 2022 version. So we have the spider, which was the redback spider in 2020, the great white shark for 2021, and of course, this was supposed to be an amazing coin for 2022. Now, I've seen a bunch of these. Now, I'm not just saying a bunch, I'm talking over 400 plus from one dealer. I've seen other dealers with over 400 plus. Honestly, they've all have the same problem. And as nice as dealers are, they try to hide it. Some of them have tried to hide it. Silver Trader hasn't, by the way. Hit the link down below to his website. He's actually detailed this problem. And, I'm going to make it so that you cannot dispute the problem because, well, I have four different ones. Trust me, I could have had him send over 400 of these things to me. And you're going to see the same exact problem on every single one. Now, bear in mind that there's a mintage of just 25,000. Doesn't seem like a lot. But in the grand scheme of things, when I know that there's at least 1,000 of them plus, if not a lot more, because I don't know of any dealers yet that have them, which are a perfect batch, then, yeah, we're looking at a big problem. I think the Royal Australian Mint, I'm sorry to say, has absolutely destroyed the credibility and reputation here at the moment. And that's something I don't use lightly because it looks to be a simple problem that, well, basically, they just kind of turned a blind eye. And if anyone from the Royal Australian Mint is watching this, please contact me. My details are down below in the description. I'd love to hear your reasons or excuses behind this and proposals to what you're going to do to rectify this for the customers, because I think this may just kill the series. So here's the problems. And you know what? I'm sorry. Silver Trader, bill me for this, okay? Honestly, guys, I'm not going to bother with a coin. Not when it's this bad. And I will show them on every single one. It's a lovely, lovely bit of silver. I know I'm using my bare hands. I'm going to get billed for this now. So what? The reason being is that, you see that mark there? Yeah, you can live with that, really. But that's a tooling mark. Don't believe me? Hold on. Put that down. There's another tooling mark. You're going to notice that all of these here have the same exact tooling mark. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, there it is. The tooling mark again, okay? Now, that's just on this side. And then this side is the side you're going to want facing up anyway. And I guess you can kind of live with that. There are some that are better than others. The last one I showed you was significantly better than this one. Now, yeah, there are some other tiny details. You can see that here, for instance. But let's just kind of gloss over that. In fact, that might actually... No, that's a bit of the cotton. So we have that. Now, also, there's some damage in the Desert Scorpion itself. Again, it's caused by the same marking. And they're the same all the way along. Here, just for the show, we have the reeded or milled edge. Here, however, is where things get really, really destructive. Now, I genuinely kind of want to just put a hammer or a large torch to this coin already. It's a brand new coin. It's not even 2022 yet, but here it is. I'm sure you guys can already see it. We have tooling here, and it comes out. Now, it's actually the same exact marks. You got above the queen's neck here, on the queen's shoulder, along the queen's bottom here. They kind of look like milk marks, but they're not. Because milk marks are easily identified. And if they're over 400 and they're all having the exact same pattern, and I mean exact, let's just compare it here. Literally same size, same pattern. Okay, so that's just one. That's one there. Oops, forgot to flip that one. Same exact patterns, okay? And you're going to notice that throughout the entire theme here. Just why? On this one here, I'm just going to show you another problem. This one, the queen on her face, poor Queen Elizabeth here, is actually starting to milk already. And we've noticed a large number of those as well. So milking is a big issue. But these tooling marks are the issue that I'm complaining about today. And the Royal Australian Mint does not seem to really care, give any consideration. So far, the kind of lack of response is actually worse off, can you believe this, than the Royal Mint's response, where, hey, it's just bullion. They haven't even said that yet. I don't understand what's going on. This looks like it's been caught after it's been, processed, it's been stamped, it's been cleaned and everything else. It looks like on the final stages before the packaging, this is being caught and dragged. Now, how many out of the 25,000 coins have been destroyed? These should have been recalled. They should have never entered circulation, in my opinion. And for such coins to enter into circulation and not have these problems, or, well, to enter circulation, I have yet to see one that has no problems. As I said, we have that mark there. We have, as you can see there, in the SER on Desert. There's a mark. It's faint. Now, you could live with that. And as I said, I'll end up buying this coin, so don't worry. I'll buy it. I'll probably burn it, but I'm gonna buy this because there's no way I can send this back. I've touched it myself with my naked hands. I don't recommend any of you guys to do that. But dealers, people who are buying and reselling it, you guys got to be aware this is going to be a killer. It's going to destroy your profits. It's going to destroy everything. Now, for me personally, it is a absolute series killer. I mean, just look at those marks. We have the mark here, 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 here. This one, the Queen's face, is fine. But on every single coin, they are the same exact mark. It is a tooling pattern. You know, if I do something over and over with a stamp or whatever, that same exact pattern will be rectified. These are not milk marks. And that's something that I really want to address and point out. You can see the rubbing, physically see the rubbing where it's pulled off the high gloss finish. And it seems to be going into that direction. So I don't know when the coins were made, if they were rolling along like this and you had a machine that was kind of counting or something or whatever, and it was just catching it. I don't know, but that is seriously a horrible, horrible thing. I'm sorry. I love the Royal Australian Mint, but with the milking issues and with, you know, these problems, I think this may just be a series killer. Now, let me know what you think. Let me know if you're a dealer, if you also have these issues. I have many videos from dealers now that have come through, and they're all the same. So, guys, I'm sorry. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a horrific coin. Yeah, it's so beautiful at the same time. It's a bit like Frankenstein, right? Instead, this is just down to poor handling at the very last stage. The designers did a fantastic job. The stamping and the execution of the coin is fantastic and phenomenal. And I would love to share that a lot more in detail with you guys. But because of the handling at the very end, before they were encapsulated. Now, all of these were encapsulated by the Royal Australian Mint. So, yeah, there's no excuses for this. Again, I'm sorry this is a bit long, but let me know what your thoughts and opinions are. Please give me that thumbs up button if you like the content. Share this around. It's rather important that you do so, because if you come across this, if you're buying one of these and you don't spot these problems, yeah, good luck. And if you do find anywhere that has them and they don't have one that's damaged, let me know. I'll buy one straight away. Okay? But I would love to see it, because I'm going to do a follow-up on that if I can. And as I said, any dealer that wants to, let me know. I'll keep your names anonymous, if that's what it would be. But the Royal Australian Mint needs to wake up. This is a lovely design, but a horrible execution. That being said, well, I just bought myself one, I guess, right? Anyway, have a great day. Be safe wherever you are. Bye for now.